Oh, that reminds me. The gear I saw resembles Ball's gear, Calamity. Calamity? That's the prototype gear my grandfather made. Do you know my grandpa? Where is he now? I just happened to come across him in the cavern underneath Ave's desert. I have not seen Resurrection F, and I really wish I had. I heard it was pretty fun. I don't know how good it was, but... I didn't know him that well. So you're Old Man Ball's grandchild? Yes, but I haven't seen him for the past few years. He said he was looking for something very important. And he left by himself. My father was captured by Solaris, and his whereabouts are not known either. I'm glad Grandpa Ball's doing fine. Please, go ahead and take the elevator to go upstairs. I still have to finish inspecting Sibson. I'll show you the way to the palace when the time comes. Till then, please take a look around town. I'll see you later. Anyway, I know exactly where to get to the save point in town and then end where this broadcast would have ended. Alright, let's go up there. Shavat, the only organization that stands against Solaris. The Cursed Land, Shavat. The answer's gotta be here. Alright, let's see. I'm not a fan, but it was okay. I'm sure it was just, as long as there was a lot of beating people, that's really all I wanted to see. It is crazy that Frieza came back. I was just like, really? Didn't you bother us enough as is? Anyway, I believe this is the docking area, and I would go to a docking area, but I can't because there is nothing there. Before I leave this area, I'm gonna go check the other door before I go into the elevator. I know technically this is not a blind playthrough, but I had to do this rebroadcast at some point. Ooh, what's over here? This ominous door is over here. Let's discover the secret. Or it's a gear place. A gear hangar. They say the fight between you and Sibson was well matched. Amazing. There are still people from the surface that can do all that. No sweat. If we all work together, we can teach Solaris a thing or two. Maybe. Oh wait, I just talked to you. No, go away. I don't want to talk to you no more. Okay, thanks. But this is such a monster. Maria's father designed something really extraordinary. I hear he's a Solaris scientist, but I still respect him. He proved to me a genius really exists. Well, talking about surfacing, it's not like we know everything about Sibson. Realistically, all we can do is check for abnormalities and do simple repairs. Don't worry, I'll also take a look at your gears later. Let's talk to Maria here. This Sibson was developed by my father at the Research Institute in Solaris. I just turned 5 years old at that time. I had no clue what was happening. Using me as a hostage, they forced my father to continue the research. Oh yeah, Jill, you're probably getting... What? What are you doing up right now? I'm actually just finishing up this broadcast to end the Tower of Babel broadcast tonight. So I have something for the archives. So please don't spoil anything, chat, please don't spoil anything in later broadcasts, because for all intents and purposes, the viewers do not know what has happened. But he never showed his pain or sorrow in front of me. He always smiled and said, "Don't worry, Maria. Saibsen will be by your side to protect you. 5 years ago, that day, when I fell behind in our escape, my father protected me and ended up being left behind. You slept a weird... Oh, right, because you gave blood. That's true. My father's voice, his smiles, are leaving me. They are far away, becoming obscure. I believed this would never happen. I swore I'd never forget. The last streamer who played Xenogears made... Oh, really? Huh. Great minds think alike, I guess. Well, I mean, guess she's a little girl, so it's kind of... I can't really imitate female voices, so this is the best I can come up with. So apologies to the chat for not doing female voices justice. Oh well. This is the only way you'll hear it unless I get a female streamer to help me with some of with a continual playthrough. But oh well, we'll see. Now, the only connection between my father and me is this Saibsen. Who's the other streamer, by the way? I'm curious about how many people are streaming this game too. But I'll save my father someday. I'll bring back my father's smile. Saibsen and I will do it. I swear. I swear. Kupoyo. Oh, it's a female streamer. Maybe it's the opposite problem for her, where her female voices are great, but her male voices are probably not as good, as convincing as mine. But no, I'm just joking. I see. I'll check her out sometime. Sorry, I shouldn't have told you such a bizarre story. It has nothing to do with you. Kupoyo, I believe that streamer was also mentioned on this stream earlier in I think another of the chatters mentioned her in a different during another broadcast. Anyway, that's it from Maria's side. It'll take a bit more time to inspect Saibsen. Please go up there and take a look around town. Alright. And you can, let's go back to the elevator. Obviously, we'll go up here. Do I want to go up? Yes, I do. Yeah, yesterday someone mentioned her too. So I'm curious to see how her playthrough turned out. I don't know what... I guess she's also a voice acting style where she voice acts every single character. I don't know. Like, that's kind of like what I like to do, because I'm a ham and like to perform. But anyway, if you decide to go to the Queen, this is what happens. Just to show you guys. I'll just do a quick run around town and then I'll go save and end this broadcast. But she voice acts every single character. Oh, yay! Good! That's what I'd have to do on this stream too. I'm going to be doing on future streams as well, which are any RPG style. Nope, can't go through here. Are you the newcomers from the outside? Maria isn't with you. They remind you that you need to get Maria. From here on, I cannot allow you to freely enter or leave. I'm sorry. Well, too bad. Down I go. I need to. I'll check it out too. Well, that took a while. Oh boy, the next broadcast I'm probably gonna have to read a lot too, from what I heard. Let's go to Afil-Ara, the capital. Music's really nice here. Show makes fun of. Oh, well, if the chatter is watching this stream, they pretty much know that Rico exists. he's already you already have him. I already have him in my party at this point, so that's not really a spoiler. Oh, we rarely have visitors from the surface. Welcome to the wandering city in the sky, Athel Ara. Hey, wait, let's just show a nice scenic view of the city. This city used to be the capital of Shevat, an independent liberal country that fought against Solaris. A place that turns yesterday's tears into tomorrow's smiles. That's what they called this city a long time ago. But now, those hopes and despairs have been worn away long ago. Probably the only things that remain are the echoes of resentment. Jeez. I'm not gonna talk to too many people, because in this broadcast I did not actually explore all the town. You might be able to find something that can solve your troubles and sadness. But fate can be cruel sometimes. Don't forget that. And that stone plate floating there is called a stepping stone. It moves with people on it. Try and get on it and talk to the stone. It'll be glad to give the three of you a ride. Apparently translation error, translation's misspellings. It's great. Not misspellings, but translation there, mishaps, so to speak. Anyway, oh, here's the dog. I'll just do a quick run around, so you can use these stairs to get up to the top of this place. There's a bar. I'll just go in the bar and then that's it. I'm not gonna... in the next broadcast, we will explore the rest of the town in the next broadcast, which will be chronologically from this time. Oh! Why do humans hate and hurt each other? Everyone lives under the same blue sky. Will there ever be any relief from the pain of losing what was precious to us? When will it be the day we can understand what all this loneliness and sorrow was for? In short, we may be repeating the same mistake we made 500 years ago. Well, okay, thank you for talking, being a little philosophical there. There was let's go in here. This is the bar that is never open, or not. This is the shop. Oh, this. If Choo Choo saw this, she'd probably faint out of pure happiness. Oh wait, this is the Choo Choo shop. You can buy items here. I'm just gonna get out of here. I forgot that this is not the bar. There is a bar somewhere else. We will explore that part of town later. I know, it would suck if your hat got blown off here. Anyway, this is the general runaround of the town, and that's the end of town. Or toupees. Hats can be tied down. Toupees probably require more adhesive. Anyway, there's more to the town than that, but we'll explore it in the broadcast, or we have explored it in the broadcast that is supposed to take place after this. But let me reveal where the save point is. Do you want to go down? Yes. In the real broadcast, I had trouble finding the save point, but I know it's here today. All right, let's see. Oh man, I'm gonna make this save here, and incidentally, that is the end of it. We'll save on top of Babel. Well, we can save on top of. Oh, I can't show that part, but. We'll save on top of Night Purge because I'm not going back to that save. Well, I'd love to use this. I'd love to use this save to continue the game, but it's too far behind, and it's 99, and it has like a lot of stuff I didn't actually have in the real broadcast. So the characters in this save are a lot stronger than they were. Shave off all of the remaining hair. I mean, you could go bald. It's all good. I like how we have a discussion about hair. Anyway, this is the end of this is where this broadcast would have ended, and we saved up here in Afuara. So anyway, in that case, I guess that's it. We're actually gonna end, I say reasonable time, but we actually managed to beat the Babel Tower in less than in an hour, which is a new record for me. Not a record I'm hoping to beat anytime soon, because I really hate that dungeon, so I won't be going back to that again. But anyway, thank you for letting me. Thank you for complimenting my voices. I really do try. I mean, I'm not professional, and I need a lot more training to even try to be that level. I also have to be really careful, because you can wreck your voice doing some of the voices I've done, and I'm like trying to like not get lymph nodes in my voice, which is not what I want in my life. So anyway, the next broadcast will be refocus. The next broadcast will be on actually it will be later today at 10 p.m. Pacific time. So we will be continuing on where we left off in from Monday's broadcast, and hopefully we'll find more interesting things. I believe I will be reading and voicing way more in that stream than I did in this one. But once again, thank you, Rut Great Coffee, for tuning in. I know I know I don't usually stream at a convenient time, but thanks for stopping by. And to all the rest of you who are somehow awake right now. And yeah, we will continue this on later at 10 p.m. And thank you again. And see you later tonight. So, as always, 晚安, which means good night. And 今天见, which means see you today in Chinese. Anyway, thanks for watching. And as always, you know, it really would suck losing a hat in this city. I think every hat in this city would have to have like a string to hold it to your head. Anyway, good night everyone, and thanks for watching.